Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone, and today we're going to be discussing that movie, The Hunt, again. But this time, it's better news. The movie was canceled. Or rather, its release was canceled, because the movie was already made, which it shouldn't have been. And we're going to be going over a little bit of an article here. Universal Pictures has officially decided not to release the upcoming horror thriller The Hunt this September. The studio had previously stopped running any sort of advertising for the Blumhouse Productions release in the wake of the recent string of mass shootings in El Paso and Dayton and Gilroy, California. Now, the studio has announced they're pulling the plug altogether, leaving the movie's future uncertain. Universal had this to say in a statement. While Universal Pictures had already paused the marketing campaign for The Hunt, after thoughtful consideration, the studio has decided to cancel our plans to release the film. We stand by our filmmakers and will continue to distribute films in partnership with bold and visionary creators, like those associated with this satirical social thriller. That's bullshit. But we understand that now is not the right time to release this film. Controversy surrounding The Hunt, which had been set to arrive in theaters September 27th, sprang up following the recent mass shootings, which left dozens of dead and more injured. The movie centers on a group of strangers who wake up and realize they're being hunted for sport by a group of affluent, rich liberals. The inherent violence and political undertones contained within the movie's premise and marketing campaign came under fire, and Universal began to rethink its strategy, ultimately deciding to shelve the film indefinitely. Another key factor seems to be the criticism from President Donald Trump. Recently, Trump, without specifically naming The Hunt, appeared to be taking aim at the movie, and moreover, liberals in Hollywood, taking to Twitter, Trump had this to say. Liberal Hollywood is racist at the highest level, and with great anger and hate. They like to call themselves elite, but they are not elite. In fact, it is often the people that they so strongly oppose that are actually the elite. The movie coming out is made in order to inflame and cause chaos. They create their own violence and then try to blame others. They are the true racists and are very bad for our country. Blumhouse Productions is known for producing low-budget horror movies that regularly, or very regularly, go on to earn big dollars at the box office. While the budget may have been relatively low, the production costs coupled with the marketing spend means that Universal will be taking a sizable loss by opting not to release The Hunt. Though it's possible the studio could opt to release the movie down the line, or they could also opt to release it on the streaming service, but that likely wouldn't be for some time. The cast for The Hunt includes Betty Gilpin from a show called Glow, Hilary Swank, $1 Million Baby, Emma Roberts, American Horror Story, Glenn Howerton, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Ike Barinholtz, Suicide Squad, and Macon Blair, Green Room. Craig Zobel, Compliance, is the director, with the script coming from Nick Cuse, The Leftovers, and Damon Lindelof from Lost. This news was previously reported by The Hollywood Reporter. Now, as that has all just been read, I'm going to give my own thoughts. I think that the president is right in this case, but he has also inflamed rhetoric in the shooting area where, with his violent video games jab. I don't always agree with the president, or that is one thing I do not agree with, but he is right to call out Hollywood for what it is. He is right that they made this movie specifically to take a jab at Trump supporters and to take a jab at the administration. They have done that several times. Hollywood has continued to show their bias, but this was their biggest gamble yet. And Universal deserves to lose all the money they put into this film and then some. The fact that they actually allowed this film to happen is a disgrace. You think it is, or because it sends a message, calling it a satirical thriller is bullshit. They actually want this shit to happen, in my opinion. And yes, I'm swearing because this is a little bit, it angers me. And I think that it is disturbing that they actually thought that this was a good idea to make this movie. These were lines from the film, using the words deplorables like we haven't heard that before, and actually referring to Trump in the film. The lines were in the movie. They may not have been in the trailer, but they were in the movie. This was confirmed. So yeah, I am glad that the movie is canceled. I am glad that Hollywood, or rather Universal Pictures, decided to cancel its release. What they should have done was say, no, should never have been made. I would have taken one look at this script and I would have said, we don't need any more division in this country. Maybe if this was a unifying movie, there would be something there. But no. If you want to... This is about killing Trump supporters. Do you know what the backlash would be? Anybody with common sense would have looked at the person who pitched this and told them that. Anyway, that's the video. You guys know the drill. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Leave a comment down in the what you guys think. Do you think that this movie was canceled for the right reasons? In a way, I believe that it was, but I am not confident in Universal with what they said. I'm not even confident that because they allowed this movie to be made. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Smash the like button. If you get that bell on, you'll be alerted for new videos down the line. Get this out there. Get this video out there. I encourage this one to be shared. Anywho, this has been Orange Hat Reviews. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.